How to remove unwanted hair quickly, painlessly, and for good. As soon as a person reaches a certain age, hair starts to grow on particular parts of their body. And while for somebody it might turn out to be a happy event worth celebrating, hooray, they are adult enough, others start contemplating the ways of hair removal. In this video, you will get recommendations on how to remove body hair without paying a fortune, very fast and painlessly. Have you ever heard of Thanaka powder? Oh, you haven't? Well, it has been an effective method of unwanted hair removal for more than 4 centuries. It appeared in Burma, and nowadays about 80% of women and 20% of men in this country use it on a regular basis. It is becoming more and more popular all over the world. Thanaka powder is produced from Thanaka tree bark. Already, several thousand years ago, people used it for cosmetic purposes. For example, the queen of Picthano, the most famous lover of Thanaka, mixed the powder bark of the tree with water and made a paste, which she then applied as a facial mask. It made her skin beautiful, soft, and glowing. If your aim is hair removal, you should mix Thanaka powder with Kusuma oil. To get this oil, people press small seeds of Kusuma flower, a unique flower that blooms only at night. The oil received from this flower has been used not only in combination with Thanaka powder, but also as a separate skin moisturizing product for many centuries. Thanaka powder, as well as Kusuma oil, can be found in a naturalistic store. You will be surprised to learn that these ingredients are significantly cheaper than different professional creams for hair removal. What is more, this treatment is based not on chemicals, but herbs, so it is natural and doesn't harm health. But the best thing is coming. After doing it regularly for some time, you will notice your hair getting soft and thin. As a final result, it will become mostly invisible as the treatment naturally influences your hair growth. To prepare this hair removal cream, you will need to mix 2 tablespoons of Thanaka powder and about 5 tablespoons of Kusuma oil. Apply the resulting paste to the areas of unwanted hair. Keep it on for about 2 hours. If the paste dries, put on some more oil. Then rinse it off. If you want, you can leave it overnight. Then it is better to have a warm bath in the morning. Note that the most effective result will be achieved if you remove unwanted hairs from their roots in advance, using waxing for example. The best option is to repeat this procedure every day for 3 to 4 weeks. It may seem inconvenient, but the result is worth it. Effective, painless, natural. What else does a person need? That was the most effective natural at-home method to get rid of unwanted hair. But if you don't have Thanaka powder or Kusumi oil in the vicinity, try several other methods we have prepared for you. Raw papaya. Did you know that papaya is an effective hair remover? Raw fruit contains a strong enzyme called papain. International Journal of Pharmaceutics has published research which proves the fact that papain can be used as a means of getting rid of hair. It weakens the hair follicles and, if you use it regularly, prevents it from regrowing. So be careful choosing where to apply this remedy. Papain is actually a very typical component of numerous creams for hair removal, and exactly raw papaya has the highest concentration of papain. By the way, the concentration of this component in a ripe fruit is much, much lower. Here are several ways of hair removal with the help of raw papaya. Recipe 1. Peel a papaya and grind it until you get a paste. Take 2 tablespoons of this paste and half a tablespoon of turmeric powder. Mix it together. Put the resulting concoction on the area with unwanted hair. Keep it for about 15 minutes and wash it off with tepid water. For the best result, you should repeat the procedure 2 times a week. Recipe 2. The second recipe demands a bit more components. You will need 1 tablespoon of raw fruit or 1/4 of a tablespoon of powdered papaya, 4 tablespoons of aloe vera gel, 1/4 of a tablespoon of turmeric powder, several drops of any essential oil, and a couple of tablespoons of mustard oil. Mix all the ingredients to get a paste. Put the paste on the area with unwanted hair and let it stay for about 20 minutes to a half an hour. Scrub your skin in the direction opposite of the growth of your hair. Rinse the area off with tepid water. Apply some lotion to moisturize your skin. The best way is to repeat this treatment 2 times a week for about 3 months. In this case, the results will become a revelation for you. If your hair isn't coarse and tough and you would rather lighten it than remove, try potato treatment. This vegetable can boast natural bleaching qualities and mixed with lemon provides brilliant results. You can also add the paste made from lentil to this equation. Here's what you should do. Leave yellow lentil to soak in a bowl overnight. In the morning, grind it making a paste. Crush several raw potatoes and extract the juice using a spoon. Mix these ingredients, the potato juice and the lentil paste, with 3 teaspoons of lemon juice and a tablespoon of honey. As a result, you need to get a homogeneous paste. Apply this paste to the areas of unwanted hair. Keep it for 20 minutes and then wash it off with tepid water. White pepper and camphor. Another recipe for body hair removal includes white pepper and camphor. First of all, this mix is often used to heal burns on the skin. Another way of its application is hair removal. The good thing is that this is suitable even for sensitive skin. Take some camphor and white pepper and mix these ingredients. You will need several drops of almond oil. Add them to the concoction and mix it. Put the paste on the areas with unwanted hair and let it stay there for about 15 minutes. Rinse it off with slightly warm water. If you have some hair left, repeat the process. Despite the existence of these amazing recipes, women in many countries resort to several most popular ways of getting rid of hair. These methods are shaving and waxing, but are they as good as they seem to be? There are many disadvantages of shaving. You might start to suffer from the ingrown hair. When a razor cuts a hair, the process also makes it change the direction of growth. As a result, it may stay trapped in your skin, and it hurts. Ouch! Not all skin types deal with shaving well. If your skin is sensitive, you may have problems with irritation after the process of shaving, as it removes the very top thin layer of skin. You remove hair only on the surface of your skin, while the roots can be visible as dark spots. The effect after shaving is short-lasting. New hairs start to emerge in just several days after shaving. Not so perfect, huh? Let's examine waxing them. The results you get after waxing last longer, up to 3 weeks. You won't notice any ingrown hair as waxing doesn't change the direction of hair growth. However, despite the pros, cons are to be carefully considered. It is quite expensive. Are you ready to pay a pretty penny for hair removal? It hurts. In fact, it hurts a lot. If you are a lucky owner of the sensitive skin, be ready for a reaction. Waxing irritates the skin, so it is a typical case to have some bumps or redness after you have just waxed. It can last for several quite unhappy hours. So if you are a brave soul, waxing is down your street. But if you prefer not to suffer more than necessary, why not use the methods we've told you about? Have you used any of these methods, or perhaps you know some more remedies for getting rid of unwanted body hair? Write them down in the comments. Remember to like this video and click subscribe to join us on the bright side.